Let's turn this $10 Lafufu into a 24-karat gold Labubu. I started off by seam ripping the tags, popping out the plastic eyes, and going ahead and painting its fur with gold acrylic. I did about 3 layers to really boost the color. All dried and it looks a lot shinier. Next, I redrew the mouth with a gold paint pen. Very subtle, but it's looking a lot softer. I also had to get rid of this red nose, so I tried a slightly different color. Next, I really wanted to bring out its creepy teeth. I had these mini crystal rhinestones that I used for nail art, and I used a tacky glue to attach them. This part took a while, and as the glue dried up, it looked a lot more clear and shiny. Next, let's do the eyes. I used a glitter glue stick and 2 gemstones. And I sort of just filled in the glue and placed the gems as carefully as I could in the center. I feel like this was the easiest eye solution I could hope for, and thankfully they weren't too asymmetrical. I think this effect looks really fancy, but also slightly demonic. It really stands out. Next, I thought she needed some eyelashes, so I plucked off a few and attached them with matte UV resin. Once again, the nail art community is really coming through with these tools. I also made some little tweaks to make it look more natural. Then I ended up finding some gold UV polish that was way closer to the acrylic paint gold color. I laser cut this Labubu shaped charm from plexiglass and attached it to a chain to give our girl her first fashion item. I also painted its plain toes, and tried to add some gems for the eyebrows, but I ended up removing this soon after. Then I thought, let's glam up her eyelashes. So I added just a little bit of this really sparkly glitter at the tips. I happened to have some mini gold flower charms, and added those to the ends of her mouth. After this point, I got rid of the gems that weren't sticking, and instead redrew the eyebrows with the same gel as the nose. And I ended up reusing those gems to make a little bow accessory for her hair. She's such a cutie. Then I found a mini tassel charm, added that to the necklace, and then ran another chain around its body. I wanted to give it more dimension, and I also added an earring. And after this, we were pretty much done. All that's left is reattaching the original tags. It was a little tough trying to sew through the hardened acrylic, but I've definitely experienced worse. I feel like sewing back these clean tags might actually fool some people. I went with the side that wasn't misspelled for the final top tag, and as you see, I had to cut some slits just to fit the tags back in. Overall, this project probably took me around 5 hours, and I'm really happy with the result. I don't really know if she's going to fool people, but I think she turned out super cool regardless, and honestly above my expectations. Let me know what you think or if you have other projects to recommend.